Hogwarts Legacy, this time I've already went ahead and I've created a Slytherin character and I've made it up to um, the beginning of the Slytherin specific quest. So we've seen the puzzle quest for Ollivander for the Ravenclaw. We have seen the Aura quest for the Hufflepuff, and now we shall see the Slytherin's quest. If you like my videos, hit that like button. If you want to see more in the future, subscribe. Definitely hit the bell icon or you probably won't be informed. And no matter what, leave a comment down the bottom. Let me know how I did and what you'd like to see in the future. Alright, let's get this thing on the road in. Let's see, so first thing, here's a letter that I got from Scrope. I think that's how you say his name. He is Professor Black, the headmaster's personal elf, I think. Okay, so the courtyard by the clock tower. Do not tell Professor Black that you're meeting me there. Okay, now I have my chat pulled up in case somebody actually wants to talk to me.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Revelio.
Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place.
Pumpkin. It's not pumpkin spice season yet.
Incendio.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
Say
Scrope
toast.
will wait right
Did.
here for you.
Toast.
Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Super weird. Way different than the previous two. Oh, really? Oh, great. How many of them are there? Are we serious right now? I was not expecting 4.
Revelio.
Okay.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
That is weird.
Revelio.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a Black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
That's it?
Revelio.
There is so much less... Like, what? This is the Slytherin story? That was it? I mean, a weird piece of toast in a mosaic? What? We didn't even get the ring. There was nothing interesting. What the heck? And wasn't mentioned. All Avengers 1 wasn't mentioned. What the heck? It was definitely the quickest out of all of them. Combat-wise, it was the hardest because of the four frog things. But yeah, that was lame.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollina's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
That was a real disappointment. So far, the coolest one would have to be Hufflepuff's quest. But the longest one and the more details was a Ravenclaw one. Oh, looks like my
Here I am, as good as
chat
my
crashed.
word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Oh, come on.
No, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
I mean, what does a dead thief have to lie about? Trying to get something out of helping me?
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Oh, neat. How neat is that? Hope it doesn't attract any goblins.
Aren't you a little
no.
far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I won't rest until you're dead.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Okay, time to hydrate. I had Japanese. For
I
dinner.
wonder how big this place is.
Wasabi cleared out my sinuses. Soy sauce. Making me thirsty. Had a crunchy eel roll, a crunchy crab roll, and
Must be
chicken
where this one
teriyaki
is.
stir fry with the eggs added in, no mushrooms. I ate half my stir fry, both rolls. Oh, and a bowl of miso soup. I keep on forgetting, I don't really care for the miso soup at that place.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
I want to say they do like an instant miso soup or something.
Stupefy. Leviosa. Leviosa.
I'm not going to touch those. Ugh.
Leviosa. Heal. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio.
Okay.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. That's odd. I thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this art. There's no sign of him. Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Yeah, my brother walked in the room earlier, and he was like, "Oh, why do you always play a girl character every game you play?" I was just like, I don't.
Incendio.
My third character in this game, my first
Not
female
possible.
character, I just don't really get.
If Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
I also don't really understand what the issue is. That's weird. To be honest, both the male character and the female character in this game are quite well made.
Revelio.
They have similar lines, but they aren't the exact same. So, seeing that I have to do 4 playthroughs, it's nice to be able to have, something switching up. Welcome to the stream.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Revelio.
So, if you haven't watched any of my streams before, I'm hunting through all the trophies, and currently I only have 2 trophies left. I have to get to the map room with a Slytherin character and get to the map room with a Gryffindor character.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him.
And as you can see, if you've played this game before, I am almost there with Slytherin. Oh, they left.
Incendio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Playing with a headset on really helps you hear where the enemies are.
Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Stupefy.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Okay, let's continue on. Oh, yeah, I had the sushi I had earlier. The crunchy crab roll and the crunchy eel roll. I talked my mom into eating a piece of the crunchy crab. I was all like, it's cooked all the way, it's not, you know, there's nothing weird about it. Like, you like eating crab, you like eating rice, like, there's avocado and then some crunchy stuff in it. And I actually talked her into it, having a piece. She was just like, I don't like it. And I was like, what? What don't you like about it? And then she goes, maybe the seaweed? I'm like, the seaweed flavor is just salt.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him.
Revelio.
Like, it's...
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
It's one of those rolls where it's rice on the outside, then seaweed on the inside, just like one layer of paper, and then a piece of crab with a little bit of avocado and some tempura right there. That's it. A little bit of roe on the outside, but I didn't tell her what that was. And then I put a little bit of yum yum sauce on there, dipped it into soy sauce, and that was it. I ate mine with wasabi, but I didn't put any on hers. So it's weird. I think a lot of people just look at sushi and go, okay, that's raw fish, I just don't like it. And then you get one that's not. It's cooked, or, you know, it's one of the... You can't have raw shrimp. You can't have raw crab. Those things are cooked. Eel, I believe eel is cooked. I didn't give her a piece of my eel roll. I like it too much to share it. I gave her the, you know, basically the California roll. It was a California roll with some tempura in it. Kind of what it was.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Revelio.
That's weird. And here we go. About to be done. I got 2 more big fights, I think. I could be wrong about that. There could be more than that, but
The
I think
bridge,
that's
it's
fine.
almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
Incendio.
That wasn't very nice.
imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot.
See, some of the dialogue does not change up. Like, he didn't do a very good job looting all these treasure chests. That dialogue, like, it's rinse and repeat in this cave over and over again.
Revelio.
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
The typing of the dead overkill? I don't know what that is.
Looks like Bay is streaming right now.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages.
Revelio.
There's Jackdaw, looking dead as ever. What happened here? Might it happen again?
So I need to clear like 3 spots right now. I mean, yay! New equipment! But, come on, just let me go. Okay. Play a character, I'm
Here
gonna
it
look
is.
good.
The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw.
Let's go.
Is there something beyond this room?
Let's go. Wow, they were actually really powerful.
Revelio.
That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
It's the trophy room. I mean the map room.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, we...
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
The toast of the town?
Revelio.
Not the talk of the town. The phrase is the talk of the town. What? Well, whatever. Okay. I have completed the Slytherin run. Now I got one left. Gryffindor. I plan on doing the same thing as I did with Slytherin. I'm going to start a Gryffindor. Get all the way up to the point where I get to start the Gryffindor quest, and then I'm going to record just that. Because I'm pretty sure no one's going to want to watch me play from the very beginning all the way through. I did that once with Hufflepuff, and I also did the entire game with Ravenclaw. So, if you want to see the game, just watch my Ravenclaw. You just want to see how to get from the beginning to this quickly, watch my Hufflepuff. And if you just want to see the difference in the quests, just fast forward to the end of my Hufflepuff and watch my Gryffindor, my Slytherin. That's it. Alright. Well, it's been fun, guys. I'll see you next time. I don't know if I'm going to actually do the Gryffindor today, or if I'm going to wait a little while. It will take about 3 hours, but if I do it today, that will be about 11 o'clock at night. I'm done, and that's most of my night. So I haven't decided if I want to do that today or do something else. I might just start it, get part of the way through Gryffindor, and then switch over after that. Might be the plan. Will I level up when I leave the room? Alright, well, it's been fun, guys. Peace out. If you liked my video,
and the map chamber.
hit the like button.
Why would I need the book?
If you want to see more in the future, you know what to do. Subscribe, hit the bell icon. No matter what, leave a comment. Let me know how you liked it. I'll talk to you guys later.